going to run it. It's Pittman. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Guys, let's take a minute here and talk about Texas A&M. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get...
Running inside, it's Pittman. Could be an alley. He's at the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Aggies.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and...
The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Burrows his way for a couple. He's out to the 8. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Well, the defense is...
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pittman. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. He's up to 107 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Lets it fly. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Looking for room. It's Pittman. Makes it past the marker. There's a crease. At the 20. Touchdown, Aggies. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. Guys, let's take a second here and think about Texas A&M. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional. Breaks into the open. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Oh, he wants it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll test the right side. He's not quite going to make it to the sticks. It'll be 4. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Pittman. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They feed him again. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. This time he wants to throw.
I stayed up.
Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. Touchdown,
Watching
Aggies.
TV.
Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year game.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Heaves it on the run. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try to at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Just make sure to take care of that football. He stopped after a short gain. It'll be third down. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They'll mark him out of bounds short of the 40 at the 37-yard line, but a big-time pickup on the ground. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Pittman. At midfield, he's got room. Wide open on the right. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Texas A&M. His 3rd touchdown of this game and his 3rd on the season.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Bully ball on 3rd and short. That defense was a walk. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Wants to bring it back. Everybody stays in their lanes. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They'll run it to the right. They needed that extra space as he bangs his way to the 14. The Aggies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Right back to him on the ground. Looking for room at the 25. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking for room. It's Pittman. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10 as we are getting this season underway in the opening week. They want to run it left here. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires downfield. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Now they'll run it to the right here. Burrows his way for a couple. He's out to the 8. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Got enough for the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They've gotten off to a great start with a season-opening victory. Let's take a look at what's on the schedule for next week. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The give to the left side. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back...
Wide open spaces. The 40. The 30. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. It's 1st and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. They'll run it. It's Pittman. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The handoff, keep working on that clock.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Now the play fake. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And the Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. On the run, it's Pittman. Quick spin on the run. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
And I know it's not a 1st down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next 3rd down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Right back to the well. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Aggies! And the punishment has been extended.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Paul.